Hey guys, MC Mura here, and today we're gonna check the balance changes for Lord Bison. Definitely considered one of the strongest characters in the previous patch, and this is a villain. So let's check out what Capcom actually changed about him. The first change is a bit of an odd one to me. It's a change to his standing jab, where they now made this move -3 on block, which does affect many situations, like after say you do like 2 jabs and then trying to walk backward or backdash, and this will definitely affect your ability to back walk out of pressure. See this, like you're gonna need to hold the crouching medium kick now. Maybe prior it was easier, a little bit easier to backward walk out of stuff. Also affect obviously like the drive rush pressure, because now this is only +1 out of a drive rush, and +1 means that if the opponent is mashing jab, you can't throw them, you're gonna get counter hit, right? So that is kind of a nerf, and even can't even frame trap into a crouching medium punch. So that kind of stinks. But the thing about Bison is you usually were going for crouching medium kick drive rush into crouching jab. That is a block string. See, this is a true block string. If I go for the standing version, there is a gap there and I get whiff punished or punish countered. So I don't know like how much this will affect things really, but yeah, I mean, it's a nerf, but I don't think it's that substantial. Now Bison did get some nerfs to his neutral that I don't think will matter actually. The first one is to standing medium kick, and this I really dislike. So for starters, they made it only 3 frame active instead of 4. It used to be 4 frame active, which really helped when trying to shake stuff, when you're trying to shake drive rush, but they changed that. They also added an extra frame of recovery, so now it's 17 frame. But the really bad thing is the hurt box. They added a massive hurt box to it. See? Like it's a lot easier to whiff punish now. Like Bison is really fat. Oh my god. I hate changes like this, because this is obviously one of the main ways that Bison get to control space, and if a button that is this is a low reward button, this is like a low risk, low reward button, and stem frame startup, it's not that fast anyways, so I don't know why got the move this much. That kind of stinks. They also changed his heavy punch, where now the move have 3 added frames of recovery when he whiffs. So notice that this is -20 now. And they added the hurt box as well, so it should be a little bit easier to whiff punish if you happen to whiff it. Again, phantom head boxes for Lord Bison. Makes sense because this move was pretty abusable. And the funny thing is, even like if you block this move, it's only 17 recovery frames, right? But if you happen to armor through it now, it will be fixed at 20 as well. But here's the thing, if the opponent happen to DI, says that you're a good Bison player and the opponent happen to DI, you can still like super cancel this. This was also like one of the main strengths of it, is that it's a move that's plus on block, you can throw out there, get a combo if you happen to hit, and if they armor through it, you still do have the safety net of a super cancel, so that's good. That's still there, so it's a nerf. This one is a nerf, obviously one of the most used moves. These 2 moves combined are like some of the most used moves for Bison in the neutral, and losing both of them or getting nerfs to both of them, that kind of stinks. His crouching light punch, the one that I talked about as being like the drive rush normal, this got the same change as Ken, where there is added forward momentum, so that you can't back walk here. I will get thrown if I try to back walk, and obviously this goes hand in hand with the changes to throws that they did. So kind of universal, I understand it, I get why they did it. Crouching light kick can be cancelled 1 frame earlier. So this is to make it a little bit easier to use on combos. Like you're getting stuff like that. Although he was getting stuff like that anyways. that's kind of alright, right? Doesn't change that much. Now here is a really crazy change for Bison. They changed Light Psycho Crusher to make it faster. It have faster startup. But what this means is that now Bison can actually combo lights into Psycho Crusher. Why am I, why was I failing this? Oh my, I look like such a noob right now. Yeah. So 2 lights or 3 lights even into Psycho Crusher, that's now combo. That is so much fun. He learned from Terry. And this is really good because also what they did to the medium and the light Psycho Crusher is that there is 4 frame less, 4 frame more advantage. So pretty much he's getting better Oki. So like the Bison there is gonna recover backwards. Why am I getting it like that? Why am I not getting it? That's weird. I'm gonna be +5. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. That's gonna be like really fun combo for Bison as well. Damn. Corner carry and you get meterless. They gave Bison meterless lights. It does good damage. Oh my god, why is not it? I think the cancel from the standing jab is kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. Good damage, honestly. 1470, that's pretty good damage. Work from crouching as well, that's cool. But you will need the standing jab for the range. Not bad. And the light conversion gives you knockdown, give you meterless Oki. That's honestly pretty slick. And lo and behold, for some reason, OD Psycho Crusher survived. It's still safe on block. That is the best thing. And he still got the Knee of Justice. That's cool. Now, they did nerf his back fist combos. Well, now all of them lost, the light and the medium version lost 3 frames of advantage. And this is mostly to nerf his mid-screen Oki. So say that he's gonna back recover. Actually, we've punished him. Yeah. It's funny that it's funny getting, but yeah, the Oki here is a little weaker. Unfortunately, my issue with that is it also took away some of his like meaty auto time situations. Like for example, in the corner, you would go for a medium punch bomb and then forward heavy punch, and this was like an auto timed overhead. Let's actually remove the counter hit. This was an auto-timed meaty overhead. You would be +4 here, so you would get a follow-up. It would be something like this, right? And then you get like the relaunch and bam. Unfortunately, that is now gone because they added 3 more frames of recovery. The overhead is no longer meaty. I'm gonna have to wait and mess around with his setups a little bit, but yeah. Seems like the follow-ups that you're getting mid-screen are a lot weaker overall. And obviously they're gonna be able to walk back out of everything easier as well. So that's kind of stings as a nerf, but that's fine. These ones they leave you closer, and you also kind of get like the +5. No need to drive rush advantage, so you can just walk forward. But still, you're not exactly in dash range, but you get to walk forward and throw them, right? Bam. Fool. Bam. Into massive damage. So overall, it's not that bad for Bison, honestly. As they weakened his neutral a little bit with the nerf to standing medium kick and standing heavy punch. I'm gonna have to play it out to see how they feel. Light punch and medium punch back fists, they never really gave you like the craziest Oki anyways. Losing them kind of suck, but in all honesty, mostly what you did with Bison, especially at high level, was just get a little bit closer, check out, or maybe like use them to wait for an opening. Because now they're gonna be a little bit defensive, maybe it's about to explode, so I go for the sweep. Man, that's mostly what you were doing, I think, at least at the highest level. So I think Bison overall is still gonna be pretty okay. His damage is still intact. Heavy Psycho Mine is still intact. His drive chip damage is still intact. This light combo ender, that honestly is a fantastic buff. That is a great buff for the character. That really reminds me of Terry. That kind of reminds me of Terry, really. Good corner carry as well. That's great. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.